Okay, we're getting on the Palestinian bus, which looks a lot like the same, but the Israeli bus is not allowed in there. And I think all these people are coming from work. And we're going to try to sit in the same seat. I don't know if it'll work.
I just was sitting in the same seat, Vicky.
Well, I know.
Oh, sorry. And the music has changed. Different music. What am I sitting on?
You're supposed to call Yuri.
Oh, I think he's telling him. Alright, can I? Yeah. I don't know. And there's the big gate and whatever, and the wall. So they want to put up more walls in Jerusalem. There's 6 miles between Jerusalem and Bethlehem. Hardly worth putting a wall up, but that's the way it goes. And the music is definitely changed. What might be doing? Yeah, I noticed.
Propaganda.
Please try not to say too much right now. Although I agree. Okay, this is Bethlehem, so actually here. Man, I got that cough. And more barbed wire. And rocks. And buses. And nobody is telling us what's going on. So maybe they're just taking us to a concentration camp. I don't know.
Let's go see it Bethlehem Inn.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think there's any rooms at the inn for us. I think the rooms at the inn are not for us either. That seems strangely appropriate. Yep. Yes, sir, Bob. Bethlehem used to be Christian, but it's now pretty much all Muslim, well, especially now after the change. Palestinian Heritage Center. And they'll sell you stuff there too. I have no doubt. We'll end up at a place to try to go buy stuff.
Yeah, you're welcome, everybody. Welcome to Bethlehem. Welcome to the Palestinian territory. My first name is Anwar, A-N-W-A-R. The sun is very heavy on this side, right? You want the air conditioning inside the bus? Not the bus.
Thank you.
Okay. You all here? Anybody absent can raise his hand.
All the shops are closed.
Did you make sure you show us the tomb of Rachel? You passed it already?
Can we see it on the way out? A lot of tours and travel. Is this a closed day? What's today?
Well, today is Shabbat,
Friday?
but that's not till sundown.
Yeah, but Shabbat's Jewish.
Yeah?
But everything's closed. Sorry, I'm trying to blame your official.
People are waving at us.
Well, that's good. That's better than some things I could do. It's just closed. They're all closed. It does look like a ghetto.
There's one blonde.
No, I wouldn't want to be blonde here.
Yeah, that would not be the color of hair to aid it.
But, I mean, they're closed even more so than if you were... Look at this building. Somebody started it and then just ended it a couple of years ago.
Even the Jewish people here are doing that on purpose. They don't want to.
Well, I think they're just more industrious people. Their belief system, it's different. There's some pizza.
That looks for buses that are American.
I wouldn't wander around. I wouldn't want to stay here at all. I'm sure they're nice people. They're just some oppression, you can tell. I would say all. 90% of the shops are closed. All the pretty buildings have all these papers on them, propaganda papers stuck to the wall. I'm sure this used to be a beautiful city. It's sort of dirty, scummy, crappy. Not much of a city anymore.
When did this get turned over 7 years ago?
I don't think it was that long ago. A couple of years ago, wasn't it? 2 or 3 years ago?
With Chicago, was it?
Yeah, maybe.
Was it the same time?
Maybe, no, yeah, maybe it was 7 years ago.
We are driving through the major street, and this is the major street will take us to the major square, the center part of Bethlehem, where our Lord Jesus Christ was born, in a cave, in a stable. Bethlehem is first mentioned in the Bible as the house of King David,
Yes.
and the birthplace of our Lord Jesus Christ. Christ was born in a stable, in a cave. Over that stable, they built the Church of the Nativity, which belongs to three denominations, to the Roman Catholic, the Greek Orthodox, and to the Arabic. The population of Bethlehem is around 40,000. 40% of the population are Christian, 60% are Muslims. In Israel, the Holy Land, in the Palestinian territories, and Jordan, out of the 15 million inhabitants, what is left is 2% of Christian people lives in this area. All of them, they immigrated in 1922. They were 22% of this, which is around 3 million Christians living in this area. Since 1920, people immigrated to Latin America, like in Chile, Colombia, Venezuela, then to central part of America, like El Salvador, Honduras, Guatemala, lately to the States, to Canada, or to Australia. You see, the tourist comes down from the terminal walking to go and visit the Church of the Nativity. Don't leave anything in the bus.